Hey y'all, everybody, it's your boy Big Joe Recovery, and I'm working on recovering physically, mentally, spiritually. Came down with this cold flu thing, and I had to take the day off today, just to rest. Stayed in bed till about 1:30, got up 9ish, got out 8, did a few things, and then just had to go back to the bed, recoup, and make some phone calls after, continue on with life. But I think my body was telling me, slow down, Joe. I know there's this thing going around. I've been hearing everybody left and right. It's got this, got that. One of my buddies had it earlier in the week. Figured might as well knock it out now. Deal with it now before winter starts hitting and all that good stuff. So I guess what I'm rambling about is embracing the change, because it's like everything else in recovery. Embracing change it's crucial to growing. And this little time out, even though I feel like crap, I actually have to sit down and slow down. Thinking a little bit more. I've had a lot on my mind and a lot of things going on, balancing the pros and cons of everything going on in life. Tomorrow is the recovery walk, C-Car Recovery Walk at Bushnell Park. Come on down, show some support. Hopefully I'm well enough to make it. If not, I send all my best regards and wishes to everybody. Enjoy yourself, spread the word of recovery, and show that it's possible to live another way. About this change, this process of change here, right? Yeah, and having trust in it. Trust is difficult, It really is. I've been thinking about it all week, and I don't know. I'm still having a difficult time with trust, but I think that's natural, So I'm sitting out here in West Hartford at Woken Park, one of my favorite parks, and doing some step writing and some writing on myself and writing in general, working on some Big Joe recovery curriculum and all kinds of other life stuff in general, and just recovery itself, because we're all recovering from something, physical, mental, addiction, food, any bad habits, we're all recovering, and just trying to find the proper way to do that mentally. And so I like to sit down, I had to get some fresh air. I had to get out the house, and here we are putting things together. I got this little kids theater stage here. There's some benches around here I'm sitting on, and then they got a little rock stage right there. Pretty cool in the backdrop of the woods. It's pretty cool. Little things that are put in place that people don't even know about, really. I was just walking by. I noticed it before. I never stopped to take a look and sit down, and figured it'd be a good place to sit and collect my thoughts. Had a friend of mine reach out to me recently, just hoping he could find his way in his journey, creating his journey and his path and what's going to work for him, and hopefully I can guide him through and give him some pieces of advice of things I've been through, coming in and out of prison, and hopefully you can learn the easy way and not go back, right? Because I had to learn the hard way, and I had to go back a few times till I got it right. But it's funny, I could laugh about it now. But in all seriousness, just trying to be the best version of yourself every day that's what counts. You got to start somewhere, and like I said, take those little baby steps. Trying to always do everything at once, I know how that works. Chaos attracts chaos, and you get all that negativity, and it's just you hear the sirens in the background. Just thinking to myself, I haven't heard sirens in a little bit, and here they come. Oh, it doesn't help the little headache going on here, but that's all right. So yeah, I just feel like I had to sit here, and I get in my feelings, and I think that still trying to be the best version of yourself while being ill is a great start, as I've learned the hard way, and I caught this cold on time, I caught it early, got to the, it wasn't even a CVS, but it was a mom and pop pharmacy, went in there, got the medication and the emergency immune system tabs and cold and flu tabs and all that good stuff, cough drops, to try to nip this in the butt early, because I know myself, I know my body. When I get sick, I get sick, and I'm a big baby too on top of it. So, trying to catch things ahead of the game, being prepared. And that's what living life through experience is, being prepared. What have you learned from previous lessons? Well, I learned if I ignore some of the symptoms, I'm going to be full-fledged, like deathbed freaking sick. I can't stand that. So, nip this thing in the butt early, prepare for it. Attack that immune system. And, yeah, it's like everything else I'm doing in life. Just trying to be more self-aware, alert, and trusting again. Trusting in the process is not easy all the time. It's a great saying. I love that saying. Sometimes it takes a long time. Everything you're facing has a different amount of time and trust that's going to be put into it. You have to put the work into it to make that trust happen. If that makes any sense to you. It makes perfect sense to me, but it's a process. I guess that's why it's a saying, right? But yeah, for today, I'm gonna do a little work on my insides, see what else is going on with me. Excuse me. I just think continued growth and learning about yourself it's a never-ending process in itself. So if you can continue to figure out things about you, keep learning, writing things down, because you can't remember everything, you won't be all right. One day at a time, one foot in front of the other, 1 minute at a time. Whatever works for you. Just gotta keep building. Mindset. Mind over matter. So let's get better, let's recover. If you're not feeling too well in a department, see what's going on with it. If you're struggling financially, why is it? What do you need to do? Do you need a job? Do you need to start networking by volunteering somewhere and getting to know people? Because sometimes that's the best route. Because as you're volunteering and getting to know yourself and get to know new people, it opens doors. Open those doors for yourself. Kick them closed doors down. Boom! Knock them down. Let's get it. All right. Let's have a wonderful day, everybody. And let's go. 2024 Recovery Walk, Bushnell Park, tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. C-Car hosting. Fun, food, fellowship, kids zone. It's going to be a blast. And number one, recovery. Because without recovery, we can't have everything else in life. And that's the truth. All right, so let's work on this. Wherever you're at, let's meet you where you're at. Let's start somewhere, people. Love y'all. Stay blessed.